Yo, what's good? We are doing the different pronations like rising, cupping, and others. I think I know the two, and I'm going to only do the two because that's the only thing I need to win the match tomorrow. Either way, even though I didn't train, I'm still going to win the match that's coming out tomorrow. But either way, it's not about the match that's coming out tomorrow. It's only about the technique, improving it. So yeah. So it's more like experience, like improving the technique. Obviously, I'm not going to drastically improve the technique here, but when I'm on the table. So I'm just practicing here and getting way more stronger. Then when I get there, it's like let's now perform everything, and let's not perform everything in your mind. You can perform it in your mind, but when you're not doing anything on the table, then it becomes a big problem. So I need to know them, master them, and know the right time to use them. So when it begins, when the match starts, 3, 2, 1, I must already in my mind decide on what I'm going to do. And if that plan doesn't work, then step 2 is this and that and that. I have to know by head. If someone blocks my cupping, or not necessarily blocks my cupping, but opens up my wrist or opens up my fingers, this 4 fingers here, opens up them while I'm trying to cup in, what should I do and all that, things like that. But it requires more practice, more practice on the table. But I don't have anyone on the table that I can just practice with on a daily basis that doesn't have their wrist being sore or on the same level of strength that I am on. It's not like I'm high there, it's like I'm average. I'm better than the average person. Yeah, if I say it like that. This is basically a warm-up. I warm up with these 3 resisting bands because they are the lightest and they have less resistance, if I might say. Yeah. You're going to see me tomorrow. I'm gonna be like on the table like this, just falling back and relaxing, just by doing this rising. Oh, that's going to be the most simplest session ever. Remember, on Sundays we're doing strength, not strength necessarily, but technique training, like just warming up my techniques for me. Now, this is like mainly for, like, I'm interested in more of climbing, so someday I shall buy a climbing wall because it's not like I'll get a gym membership right now immediately and just go and climb. There's no place around me where I would say they climb, and climbing is not that popular in South Africa, so I wouldn't think that there's a climbing facility or climbing gym around me where I live. Maybe that's why, but either way, yeah, I had to buy just like the big board that has the climbing things and just stick it on the wall. First need to get permission, but otherwise then I'll start climbing. But either way, we need to firstly get our grip correct, you feel me? because arm wrestling has sort of some grip, because when you're trying to rise over my hand, I have to at least know how to like hold, like maybe I would say, I just said it right now, your strength in terms of your fingers. So I can easily just hold I can easily just hold your thumb like this without even having a problem. So yeah. I'm not doing like the regular arm wrestling where like I'm at average either way, so. But on my side, I'm arm wrestling with one hand, like one hand. Then he will arm wrestle with two hands, and if he wins, hypothetically, he's not gonna win. He's not gonna win. I'm not gonna lie, but I'm not gonna bring him down and say he's not gonna win. Oh, you're not gonna win. No, nah. I'm just saying like when we come back in reality and look at my strength in terms of like on the table and technique, I wouldn't say he shall defeat me, because we already had two matches before this. Like I think it was a week or 2 weeks ago, and I defeated him. But he did give me a little bit of like pushing back in terms of his strength with two hands. So right now I probably like grew out of that, so I'm going to defeat him. And when I mean defeat him, I mean like we're going to have the 3-2-1 goal, then I'm just gonna defeat him. 3-2-1 goal, defeat him. It's not like going to be like strength, because I know that my wrist cannot like stay that long with so much like power or pressure on it. So I'm just gonna be like 1, 2, 3. We're gonna have 6 matches, 3 on this side and 3 on this side. This one I know it's lacking more on the wrist strength, so I have to just finish the match before it begins. So yeah. I'm used to doing this on my dumbbells, so this feels way more like motion, where like I can open up my thumb. Why did I say my thumb? Like my whole hand. I think that's all we're doing for today. Rising, cropping, and yeah, if I remember others, I'll do them with a dumbbell, obviously. And yeah, that's it. And I have to do my 1 minute dead hang. I already did my 10 pull-ups, which is good. 1 minute dead hang, which is like 1 minute and 10 seconds either way. And yeah, either way, yeah, that's it. That's the weekly training that I do, and we shall continue like this for like 400 to 1000 videos if we get there without any disturbance. But yeah, either way, strongest forearm where I live. Talking too much on this. By the way, okay, alright, peace.